Okay. All right. All right. You said there's 2 games you wanted to VOD review for
Yeah,
sure.
so um whenever you're ready.
Yep, I'm in your files right now.
Okay. So it's the King of the Hill recharge.
The third one over.
Yes.
Okay. Dang, you went 14-17 with 12 assists. Holy shit!
Dude, it
I'm
should
guessing
have
everyone
been
else had like 3 assists. What the hell? You took them all.
it should have been so much better.
Was this
That's not
like an
good
actual
enough.
match, or was this was from your
Yeah,
AB
yeah, yeah.
stuff?
This is from the AB stuff. So this is the thing. We won our first map, which is Aquarius, capture the flag. We won. I think we did okay on that one. It was tied, and then we went into overtime. And then Live Fire was our second map, Slayer, and we started off strong and then fell apart mid game. And then Recharge continued to fall apart. But
It's as
we
if the mental was just getting drained game after game, getting worse and worse.
I don't know. I don't know what it was. I think it's maybe because like um well, I really don't know. Um I feel like maybe on my end I wasn't doing what I should have done. I was maybe taking off too much or and by then I wasn't killing as much as I wasn't finishing my kills and I was getting some damage in but I wasn't finishing it. So that really kind of messed with me.
So you watched the? Did you watch the last major?
Um, a little bit, yeah.
Did you watch any of how Shopify Rebellion plays?
Um, I watch like the games, but I'm it's so weird. I watch the games, right? But I'm not like taking notes and I should.
So the other thing I was going to point out about Shopify and why they're so successful right now and why they're just tearing shit up is because they're not forcing one-on-one situations. They're not forcing these kills out unless they're doing it as a team. They're keeping damage going out the whole time. So like whenever they don't finish a kill, someone else is cleaning it up, and it's not being forced on whoever started the fight. Things like that.
Okay.
So like
Yeah.
they're like crossing each other a whole lot, not like forcing it. They're kind of like letting them fall into their lap almost, and that's why they're so
Um,
successful.
yeah. Maybe we can like go through my point of view and then well, kind of go through everyone's point of view, but I really want to know what I'm doing wrong for sure,
Okay.
so I can fix it or see where I made the mistake.
King of the Hill.
You can see my stream in Discord, right?
Yes.
Okay. Does it look okay? I have it at
Yeah.
720.
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay. Let's see what
Okay.
you do off start then. Let's,
Okay.
Hill incoming. If they want that hill, they'll have to go through us.
so did y'all discuss what y'all are doing off spawn before this?
So I said, go for camo. Camo's our priority. And I said I'm going to, I believe I said I'm going to C stairs. I'm going to shoot at A, top A. But I didn't tell them that I was also going to be kind of looking at turbine. But by then I was too busy looking at A that I kind of forgot about turbine.
Yeah. I mean, where you went's fine. I don't like this route just because
Okay.
it's hit or miss. It's literally like either you come out fighting them at Mangler and you're busy going all out right here, or you miss everyone. And in this case, they're missing everyone, and so it's 4 people fighting 2 people.
Mhm.
So y'all kind of just got fucked over in that instant. That's why I don't like if you're gonna have people go to this, always have one jump across the grate like you did, or like your teammate did. You holding stairs or C plat is a good thing. I only recommend putting one person through here and then one person through here.
Okay.
But if anything, like if you really want to fight as immediately for camo, you keep 2 people right here and push one into mangle and one around. But right here, when you're on C stairs, everybody on the other team can see you,
Yeah.
and that's not your fault exactly, because it's just this. It's a situation, like, it just happens. That's their starting strat, and it obviously is going to work for them. But they kind of guaranteed that they're already more prepared in the beginning.
Claiming it is easy. Keep
Yeah, this is just empty space here. But yeah, you are guaranteed getting shot by the whole team, and now you have McMuffin here solo, and they still have yet to see a person.
Okay.
So you were just heavily outnumbered, But I would say if you're gonna hold that and they're gonna do that, here, let me plug in my controller so I can move through this easier. That C stair is a good spot, but if you don't have enough team around you, it can get dicey really quick. And so,
Okay.
like, whenever we were playing with Lexi, let's go free cam. I would recommend staying about here, just so you
Okay,
can still
Not right on
fight
the
world.
steps. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It used to be annoying. You can jiggle peek right here. You have cover. But if you're right here and you get that situation that you did where all four of them see you, you turn and you are dead right here. You have 3 guns
Okay.
pointed at you. So this just gives you more of an out, especially if you don't have as many people. But like, say another person stayed over here, like right here, and someone was running across on triple right here, and then you only had one going through here, right here like this.
Yeah.
C stairs would be a little bit safer, but
Okay.
I think about it this way: it's a numbers game. The more people you have that are on your team that are like line of sight that can help you, the more wild you can play. So like, this is more of a wild, brave, risky play, and you only had one person to help you. Versus like, if you had the rest of your team like around you able to look at everything as well.
Yeah.
This is a pretty safe play.
Okay.
But whenever you have less people around to help you, you just want to play a little bit closer to cover.
All right. I'll keep that in mind.
All right, let's see. Let's go back to yours. Oh shit, oh shit. Now y'all get cam.
plasma grenade.
Okay. So it worked. It was a little hectic.
But somehow we got it.
Yeah.
Hill control. Ah, you are an artiste with that gun, Spartan. Enemy team took the kill. Down, and not getting up.
I like that you're staying here. This is good.
Yeah, I always try to check my back because just in case.
If you want to trap them C and not have to worry
Hang
about
on,
watching
wait.
your... What's up?
Wait, 1 second. 1 second. Sorry.
It's fine. It's whatever.
So sorry. Okay.
All right, so where your team is a pretty good spot. This spot's a good spot for a second, but I usually recommend going back towards ACATS and holding that just so that BR tower or white or whatever you want to call it is it's a hectic area. There's so many doors, so many angles, and you already know they're probably going to spawn on your C. So you have to constantly like look out here to cover team, and then also watch your back.
Yeah.
So going A cats
Yeah.
guarantees that you only have to worry about one door to your left from white.
Okay. Yeah.
It just isolates the watching your back factor and makes it, or it lowers the like need to look behind you. Versus this is your entire back is exposed.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But also, it's not a big deal if they're in white, because A side is the side you want to hold, and if you have gold hold as well, it's pretty easy to hold off white. Because if they're in tower right here, then they're gonna spawn C. Like as long as you have A in world control.
Okay.
Nice kill.
Those bullets sting, Spartan.
Your team about to score.
Tiger, what are you doing? You're flipping spawns, Tiger. No. Why are we rotating? This is unnecessary. This is
I
gonna
think he
force them to spawn
spawned
A.
there.
Oh yeah, y'all had one person in bottom A.
Gotta kill. Oh, maybe not.
Your
She did not spawn here. No excuses. I see she was trying to help you.
Tiger.
She doesn't need to worry about helping you in tower. If you die in
I
white
think
tower,
I called it out.
it's-
I said someone's behind me, so I started, and I was afraid I was gonna die. So maybe she just ran over to help me. I'm pretty sure that was the case.
in tower, like if you're in white, you're disposable. Like you're technically anchoring, but if you die there, it's not a big deal
Okay.
because you're not even in A. So like A is the real anchor. That's what you really want. A and gold if you're holding that hill. And this
Okay.
rotation's about to fuck up spawns.
Okay.
So now she's in C. Y'all had a good hold. And let's see. I'm gonna go free camera and see where the other team's about to spawn. They have already spawned in A. Your entire setup is broke. Because Tiger went to C. This person's dead at Whirlpool, unless they clutch up. It's just that was very unnecessary. Like, yeah, the help was nice, but she didn't have to follow through to C.
Okay.
no substitute for hot metal.
Yep. Yeah, now they're just pouring in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a trip up. That's a simple thing that if you can correct that, you won't have to fight as hard. But because of this rotation, you're fighting people from another side now. Now you have to worry about left and right versus just left.
Okay.
And it's this person's done. That person's about to fight a war.
Your team's
Still good cap, but y'all that push just made it to where you had to work extra hard. You had to put it in overtime just to finish the hill. Like this is so much chaos going on because of one rotation. Like they would have still been coming from here and here, and yeah, they're about to wipe these two people out, and then they can set up on next because of it.
Okay.
But it's something as simple as that. Like oh, you're still up, man. You held strong.
Hill. Hill ready.
Dang. You living there would have been pivotal. Because you had
Yeah,
your team right there.
Too far out. I need to play my life more for sure.
Yeah, a big thing about tower is if you don't have any, if you're getting shot from B side and you die to tower, you're not playing life enough, to be honest.
Okay.
Because like you shouldn't most of the time you shouldn't die to somebody across the map if you're in top white. Because like you can just put out damage until you're one shot and then just pull back and just wait. You can just be an annoyance. That's the biggest thing about towers. You're just there to be annoying.
Okay.
But if you had lived there in Sign, is that how you say it? Sign Wiz?
Science.
Oh, Science Wiz.
We call her Science Whiz.
Okay. So if you had lived in tower, You would have influenced spawns to where y'all would have been spawning on C plat or long haul.
Okay, yeah, I should have stayed alive. Yeah.
That wall tastes nice.
I just died. I just ran there and died.
Yeah, that's a situation where maybe you should just ran up a little bit slower. You kind of just tunnel vision to hill, and I don't know how much information your team was dishing out, but your A was not safe.
Enemy team took the hill. Hill control. Active camo available.
So I'm spawning there because they're in A.
Yeah.
Okay. Because
So-
we're kind of in C area.
Yep. Let me see. Technically, you could spawn in long haul, but yeah, I mean, technically, maybe there was too many spawns that happened in long haul, and so that's why you're not spawning there.
Okay.
But yeah, they're heavy in A and C, so you're gonna spawn just somewhere on this half of the map most time. It's weird that you spawned here though, being that they are in A. Very weird. Or no, you spawned gold. Never mind. No, you spawned about where you should have.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this spawn right here indicates that there is someone in A.
Yeah.
Active camo available.
Look at those nades. On that play, you probably could have just held B crate.
Yeah, I just went in.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have jumped.
This is that dive play. These are high risk, high reward. So there's something beautiful glowing down there, and if you lose, they get it.
Yeah.
So this is where you can play slow. Like if they get it or not, it's more or less you want to kill whoever's down there over everything.
Yeah, and I have high ground, so
Yep.
dumb of me.
Your team about to score. Shock rifle inbound. Your team scored.
Nice nades.
Incoming. Hill ready. Hill controlled.
So where Muffin's at, I don't recommend holding tower when you have A hill.
Okay.
Just because, like I said, that spot is so exposed, and if you're holding A side and gold, they're gonna be spawning C. They're gonna be shooting you in the back, and you're gonna deal with more than what you're gonna dish out.
Okay.
Especially if you, like I said, it's this hill. So
Yeah.
whenever I play with people and I see them run towards white, I'm like, hey, don't go into white. Sit A cats. Just hold A cats. You don't have to go into white. The second you go on white, there's 4 doors looking at you. If you stay on cats, you only have to worry about 1 door.
Okay.
Right here, it honestly looks like you're trying to be involved in a lot. And to be honest, if you just sit top A or bottom A, more or less you should sit bottom A or elevator. But you just want to be the person that holds the backside of A.
Okay.
Because if spawns get fucked up or too many y'all die or too many you get in there and you're not holding the backside of A or even there, they can start spawning on elevator.
Yeah. That's true.
And the main thing about holding backside of A is back A for sure needs to be covered versus where Heaven and Dorito or whatever it is, if only one person's there and they die, it's okay in a sense, because as long as you have someone near elevator, you're still guaranteeing an anchor in the back of A. And they're more likely to push to the back of A. So if you leave back A, they're coming in and they have the better side of A.
Yeah.
Because there's just a lot more geometry over there. Nice nade.
Down, and not getting up.
Your team about to score.
Cut 'em up good.
Yeah, see, this setup right here that y'all have is pretty good. I would say having someone bat ledge might make this a little better setup, but this works because you're all together. You can all shoot together. You can all help each other, and that's the goal.
Your team scored.
They just got their boots fucking shaved off though.
See, we were up 3 hills.
Enemy team took the hit.
Yeah, this is the make or break. This is where you can get checked very quickly, is when you have 3 and they're 1 or 0, because it's. I've found that in King of the Hill, if they go up 3 and I have 1 hill, that's when they start getting loose and being more forgiving and just not playing as solid. And this is
Yeah.
like the real lock-in moment. I like that you weren't overly focused on that guy in Whirl, because that gave you the freedom to go take care of the other guy while he ran off. That was good.
Killing spree.
Ammo reserves depleting.
Hill control.
Active camo inbound.
Enemy team took the hill.
And Camo's still up. Y'all should have dropped Hill for Camo, to be honest. If y'all had focused on getting Camo right there, y'all would have first off taken it off the map whether you died with it or not, but it would have made it that much easier to cap the hill.
Okay.
Like, this Camo being up this long is risky.
Yeah.
Because now y'all are getting scattered and y'all are dying one after the other, and it's still up.
Enemy team scored. Hill incoming. Hill ready.
Shock rifle inbound. Shock rifle.
Dang. Y'all keep getting them staggered and nobody's getting time.
That's I actually said that because I
Enemy
was
team took the hit.
here. I realized that the hill was in the middle, and I was just busy fighting, and I didn't.
Yeah, you were doing the right thing. You were covering people, keeping pressure, helping kills get started, and they'd be down 1 or 2 on the other team, and everybody's just standing still. Like, yeah, y'all have control, but you aren't controlling to the point where you're getting time. Those were good shots.
Team took the hill. Enemy team took the hill. Enemy about to score.
Why are we rotating back to C?
I think it's because we said we need C plat.
Oh no, she spawned. I mean, I don't recommend C plat for this hill just because
Okay.
there's so many lines of sight that are closed off at C plat. Like you can't do anything about gold. You can't see if they're even coming down long haul unless you get in long haul. Once you're in long haul, you don't have sight of the rest of the map. A sight's just better for getting coverage, and it's just a better hill or a better anchor spot. C is like if you watch the pro games, and it's strongholds. When a team is stuck in C, like in pro level, their goal is to break out of being stuck in C over getting hills. Like they just don't want to spawn C. C is like the worst place on the map to be if you're playing something like Strongholds or King of the Hill.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I made a call out to get C, so that's my bad.
Dang. Live and learn.
Sorry.
I mean, it can work. It can work. It depends. But like right here, it's almost like y'all are trying to cover too much of the map versus just controlling a specific area to get the hill.
Okay.
Like y'all are all separated here. Like y'all can have some cross shots and stuff, but if one of y'all gets picked off, it can break your whole setup.
Okay, yeah, that's my bad.
That's fine. That's fine. Like I said, it can work. It can work.
Okay.
Let me see.
Hill control.
Nice.
Active camo inbound.
Nearing.
You see how easy it is for them to engage with this hill just from A? Like it's just easier to be an annoying. I guess it's just easier to be annoying as fuck from A versus like
Okay.
C is like the safer side. I guess you could put it like that.
Okay.
But I know when I see someone at Mangle Door and I'm doing anything, I'm like, this motherfucker. Like they could be running away from me. They wouldn't even look at me. I'm like, this motherfucker. Like Mangler's just an annoying ass spot.
Okay.
Enemy team took the hill. Enemy team scored. Hill incoming. Hill ready. Hill controlled. Enemy team took the hill.
Oh, that's camo. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I had no idea it was right in front of me. Oh, I'm so mad I lost that.
It happens.
That's their Diamond 4 player.
Oh, you almost shit on him like that?
I
Enemy
almost
team
shit
took
on
the
him.
hill.
Shock rifle inbound.
Another-
Terrible name.
I hate nading this here. Another thing is if you see a team trying to set up a certain way, don't be afraid. Like, don't worry. You don't always have to worry about how you're gonna set up. Sometimes you just want to worry about what they're doing. Because if you see what they're doing and it's working really well for them, if you can break that and take their setup, a lot of the times people don't know how to counter their own setup. Granted, a lot of setups are pretty generic unless you're like high tier Onyx, like pro level. But like them just wanting to hold gold side, like if you can just push them out of gold for this hill and just be annoying as fuck and just take their shit, they'll be like, fuck, well, they're in our spots.
Okay.
So that's an interesting way to think about King of the Hill. Like
Okay.
I know that if I see someone holding yellow window and I'm in market on Solitude, I'm like, just push this guy out a window and take a spot. Not only am I in the spot where they think their teammates supporting them, but I'm shooting them now and their setup's fucked because I'm here.
Okay. Makes sense. Oh, those are terrible shots.
Shock rifle available.
Oh, look at that.
Hill controlled. Enemy team took the
Oh
hill.
my god, you're doing the Lord's work.
About to score.
Damn, that sucks. You were doing good. It's just you didn't have the support in the end.
Was I though? Yeah.
I mean, you were picking them off the hill one after the other. You should have. I don't know. Science Whiz. Big Muffin. I mean, you're only down one person. You should. How did you die here? Hang on, go free. I mean, I know you got cross shot from Whirlpool, but you had a teammate
I was like,
here.
where did I die from?
I think Tiger was spawning up.
Enemy about to score.
Yeah, Bridge killed me.
Dang. That's a timing thing. Honestly, if Tiger should have said, hold on, I'm below you or something like that and like let you know. But it's a two-way street. You could have been like, hey, I'm diving hill, and Tiger could have been like, hey,
Yeah.
hold up.
I never said that, so I didn't give her the info.
But she needs to call that she's spawning behind you. I don't know if she did or not, but she, like, I do it a lot now where I'm like, hey, I spawned behind you. And that's like insinuating you could move because I got you now.
Okay.
That honestly, that could have worked really well though if the timing was right.
Yeah.
Enemy team scored. Hill incoming.
They got that hill pretty easily though. Like just to break it down, they got it pretty easily because they kept one person alive over here. No matter what, there was always one person alive on gold side for them, and because of that, it was
Okay.
giving them the spawns.
Yeah.
And then this tower hold is also kind of countering to that. So it's like you're holding this, so you're making it easier for them to spawn closer to hill if they keep one alive over here.
Okay.
Hill ready.
Active camo in.
Oh lordy, they're all there.
Control. Enemy team took the hill.
Why are you're shitting me? You're shitting me. You're shitting me. Okay. You died because your team left the hill. Y'all should have just stayed in white and C plat. And I mean, like, you were doing the right thing. You had no help because of it. Let me see this. I'll show you.
Active camo in.
So you got info there. You had one sneaky. You have another person right here that gives you the info of the other one, so you know there's 3 over here. And y'all find out that there's only 1 left at gold. And so you're holding C plat.
Hill control.
This is fine. But your help leaves. She should have came closer. This person should have turned to fight with you. And your other person was on hill. This person probably could have just peeked C plat or something. But I mean, they have info on gold. The person in gold is fine. You don't have to fight the person in gold. But let's see. Yeah, you kind of just... You got fucked by circumstances, to be honest.
I have no idea.
Well, so this person should have helped you.
Because he was there, right? So I ran to silo. And I was just gonna stay there because I mean, to just be back silo just to make sure that I don't know what I was doing, but
No,
guess that
you
was
you were
just my
doing a
mindset.
good thing. No, that was... You should always keep someone on top C plat. But what you shouldn't do is your 2 other teammates go to the opposite end of the map, and that is what's happening right now. Like I said, you got fucked by circumstances. You did a good play. You stayed in a generally good spot, and y'all, at least from what I see, you should have all known where they were all coming from, because you had info on all of them at this point, and you have 2 teammates rotating away. Like, this cross is decent, but like this cross is not killing anyone. Like, she's just gonna get a couple pop shots and that's it.
I don't know if I made the call out. I'm pretty sure I said all C.
To be honest, you
But that's just
shouldn't have
because I
made that
saw
call.
3.
Or you shouldn't have had to made that. Like, every single person on your team had some info of C plat had people. Like, whether you said everybody's pushing C or not, like, everybody on your team saw someone near C plat. And so McMuffin's closer to the front, prepping for the C push. You stayed turbine, prepping for the C push. Science routed away, and because of this, while she's walking away, is Science a she or?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to be rude. Science routed away, and literally the in between time is when you die. Tiger was just too far away to help. Yeah, that's just that your team shouldn't have rotated away from hill. Y'all should have stacked it out or stayed close.
Okay.
Like I said, you got fucked over because of the circumstance, which is your teammate left.
Enemy team took the hill.
But so now we're doing a full circle movement because of that. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, no.
Active camo in.
So Science could have stayed right there on the crates.
Hill control.
Honestly, you probably could have moved to these pipes on your left and just been a rat. I get away with this so much. Like, they get baited into white or towards turbine, and then you just wait for 1 or 2 of them to pass, and you just backsmack one of them and nade the next. Or I usually wait for 2 people to pass, or I give it a couple seconds before I go for 1 person.
Okay.
Right. The only thing you could have done better here is played a little bit more cover towards the back, or just push these pipes and just caught them off guard.
I'm like way out in the open.
Yeah, you're pretty exposed.
Yeah.
But like positionally on the map where you're like situated is a good spot. Like, you should have either been like right here or lower on the ramp, and that's about it.
Okay. More cover, more cover.
Yep. Because you can head glitch all over this area, and that's what makes this spot so annoying. But now your team is making it harder by them rotating, and now you're forcing the interaction at this point, or not you specifically, but like your team, and that rotation right there is forcing them to fight the hill out again when y'all already had hill. So it was almost counterintuitive to walk away from the hill like they did. Like, yeah, they're still alive. Yeah, they got a kill here and here, but they're still fighting for this hill again when y'all already had it.
Hill control. Enemy team took the hill.
All that work and they didn't even clear crate. Always clear this crate whenever you fight out this hill. Like it shouldn't have been on you. It should have been whoever went into blue, which I think it was whoever was with Tiger. But you always want to look behind this crate if you're going back here, especially if you just cleared out the hill, because obviously they'll rat back there and wait. But really, it's on the person that gets into the hill. The person down here should just peep this real quick because it's easier for them.
I fuck up here.
We still got damage out. That's fine.
I should have killed that person. I just, yeah.
Defeat.
Honestly, I don't think y'all played that, but I think y'all just, as a team, y'all needed to lock in a little bit more on that last hill. I think y'all got a little bit too loose and started running around the map as if y'all were gonna win. Like, not you specifically, but like there was always two people on your team rotating almost for no reason. Like Tiger and Science should not have ran across bridge. Not only did they, like, the timing was so perfect when they rotated away that you died and your teammate got folded because they weren't there, and then they had to refight back. And that looks like that was the situation for the last three hills. It was only two at a time fighting while the other two were either dead or rotating. And it's like y'all couldn't muster up a team fight anywhere towards the end.
Okay.
It was like you had 50% versus their 100% most of the time.
We were 50% and the other team was 100.
Yeah, 50% is in like your teammate was bottom hill and you were on C plat, so y'all were the people that were having to fight for the hill while your other teammates were either rotating or dead.
Okay.
Like even with Tiger's Cross and Whirlpool, like honestly, Whirlpool is not an ideal spot for Blue Hill. It's just not.
Okay.
I think
Yeah, we lost.
yeah, and it happens. Like I said, that final hill is the make or break. Once you lose a hill, like when you're at 3 and they finally get a hill, that's the domino effect is they start rolling in and taking hills. And that's where you gotta figure out what's up with your team in the moment or you lose the game.
So, this is the thing, is that we had the 3 hills. It's still pretty dicey. Somehow we got the 3 hills, right?
Yeah.
That 4th hill that was on C plat, that's where we couldn't. That's where we didn't even get in the hill. Like, we weren't even in the hill at all, and they got that hill right away. And then the hill in the middle, we didn't even really get that hill either. Like, we didn't even spend time in that hill. So 2 hills we missed that we could have won.
Yeah.
That would have won the game.
And honestly,
We had 3 hills.
if y'all wanted, y'all could have played the mental game of kind of just lightly playing on bottom mid and making them think that you can't compete with that bottom hill, and then that'd be like it's a game where you're like you give up the hill basically, and they're like, oh shit, they're not.
They're running in the hill.
Yeah, and then after that, they think the next hill's gonna be just as easy, and that's when you fuck them.
Damn, that's like
You can play mental games, stuff like that. But
That's like next level.
yeah. Well, this game's a lot more mental and like planning than you would think, and that's why I like it. Cause like there's a lot more behind your plays and stuff. Like, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, and like that's the thing is like that's where I'm trying to get. Like mentally I'm trying to get there because I know it's about killing and like for me it's not just about killing. I don't go and I
You don't have
I'm
to
not
be
doing
a slayer to win
kills.
games.
Yeah, I'm not out there for kills. I'm out there. I'm really trying to play a team game, but so like that's not important to me. What's important to me, I guess, is like where I fit in the team, how I can help, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So like when we fall apart or when it's not when I feel it's not working, then I fall apart. I can't bring myself back, which I really like, which kind of like frustrates me because
I was gonna say, I think that
I need the structure kind of thing in the game, and if I don't have it, then I just fuck up. I'm just my mental game's like kind of out the window, and I'm just trying to. I don't even know what I'm trying to do after that.
yeah, and like I said, Tiger rotating to C plat breaks that structure, which shouldn't be happening realistically. Like, I mean, y'all aren't top tier players, but like, really, that's not an excuse for understanding how to not rotate map. You know, like it's not really a cop out. Like, if I'm a mid diamond player saying, "Oh, sorry, I flipped spawns," like, really, that's on me. I'm doing that, and I should recognize that. And that's what I notice about Tiger. She doesn't sit still. She runs around a lot. And like you're kind of the polar opposite where you anchor and you hold and you do damage. And I think what happened in that recharge match is when you dove out top white finally and died, like pushing that B hill, I think that's when it clicked that the structure was falling apart.
Yeah.
Because I could definitely see
Yeah.
like you weren't holding as much and you weren't playing your life as much, like literally right after that play. Like
I
I
just
think that's when the
yeah,
structure fell.
that's what I mean. That's when my mental was kind of fucked up because I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what was happening, kind of thing. I was just trying to like I was like fighting people, but at the same time I wasn't paying attention to hill and I wasn't being like objective in the hill, I guess.
Yeah. Well, it's I don't know. You kind of do what I do, where I cover hill. Like people will be annoyed with me because I only have like 20 seconds of getting the hill. I'm the person keeping you alive in hill, though. That's my goal. I'm trying to support the person getting time, and that's what it looks like you were doing until like you didn't have a team in hill and your team was dying in hill, and you finally jumped out the window and you said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna try and get some time."
Yeah, because that's when I was like, oh shit, there's a hill or hills in the middle, and then I just fucking ran. I was like, oh, so dumb. I was fighting like 3 people.
Yeah, and sometimes you just gotta check yourself. It's like you make a play like that, you're like, "Damn, that was a fuck up." Like I need to stick back to what I was doing. It was working.
Okay.
But sometimes as a team, y'all got to recognize that shit's falling apart and you need to collect yourselves.
Yeah. So we can watch the first lattice. The second one by recharge. Yeah. So what had happened is we played, right? We started the game and then science lagged out.
Mhm.
So then we had to restart the match. So that other part's the last part of it. But I just want to know. I just want us to watch this first part and just see what happened.
Okay.
So the thing is that with this map, I didn't know the callouts, so I went and found a map. I went online and I started watching YouTube videos of the callouts. So I have a better understanding of the, not exactly, but they're way better than they were.
Yeah.
And
Round one.
but at the same time, like Lattice is a big map and
Oh yeah.
there's a
And its
lot of
spawns are
open.
fucked.
Yeah, so I think we need real like some help with this map for sure, how to play it, oddball, all of it, because I had no idea what was going on. I just knew to get snipe. That's my
Yes, and that was a nasty nade.
Get snipe, get snipe.
Oh my god, oh my god. The damage here. The damage. This is where you take snipe and you go to your right and you get off bridge. You want them to spawn blue side. You want them to be in. That's kind of like the shit side of the map. Like it's not really, because if you can play it right, it's a powerhouse of a side. But
Yeah.
it's just easier to play red side. There's more space in red side. You can get info a lot easier. Like this entire wall right here inside, you can't get any info on the outside of the map and you can only get info from like these blue crates and back blue. Versus in red, either side you can see straight out the map. So like you have a lot more line of sight from red side and a lot more like space and freedom to move. And also if you're holding ball on blue side, like it's just the only side you can really play it out to like an annoying spot is in bottom B or off the map. Versus like over here, like it's so easy to just toss it ice and fight.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, so you rotate right. Good, good. I will say when you have snipe on this side of the map, honestly, sitting right here like a rat is the easiest place to get like free kills because you can see these blue pipes in
Okay.
here,
Yeah.
and you're just head
yeah.
glitching with it.
Okay.
And then they don't catch you off guard with the stairs like that. Like they
Yeah,
roll up too
yeah,
deep
for
on you, and
sure.
you're kind of just
Yeah.
unless you get a quickly there, they're getting you.
Yeah, no scope, but okay.
That's more or less just playing geometry of the map and playing some more cover. Because yeah, you have a sniper, you have a weapon that can one shot, but it's also just as easily to miss, or just as easy to miss that shot and get pissed on because of it.
Just that's what happened.
And it happens for sure, but you want to minimize that possibility. That's the goal.
Okay.
Unless you're just the nastiest snipe in the world.
I'm trying. I'm trying to be.
Oh my goodness, you just got launched.
I know. I don't know what I was doing there. I was just fucking out of it.
So yeah, they're trapping you on blue side. Honestly, you should have done that little bit of damage, and then while you're one shot, just get out and rotate through down
Uh-huh.
there. Yeah.
Okay.
And try and get to their ramp. Because I think you're over here, so they're gonna start like they're defending this side right now, and you probably could have gotten an easy flank to the other side.
Okay.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
So I don't know if you saw it right there, but see how Tiger cleared this middle person, and then now y'all have the freedom to move through the map.
Mhm.
When you're stuck on blue side, you gotta find the most annoying person that's on the map, which it's usually whoever's right here or right here, and you want to prioritize killing them. Y'all were kind of just running in and killing whoever's in front of y'all.
Yeah.
And then this guy right here was being annoying, and whoever was in big door was being annoying. But usually it's whoever's top mid. If you can clear them off, it gives you so much more freedom to move through this map.
Yeah.
Especially if you're spawning blue. But y'all were like getting staggered over and over and over just in blue. Like, I don't know how much time they got, but they probably got a good amount.
Yeah.
Yeah, this blue spawn is just, you got to pick what route you want to go as a team, and you got to pick off certain people.
Okay.
It's interesting. You got to be a little more strategic with this one. But yeah, y'all basically opened up the door as soon as you killed top mid.
We have the ball.
Wait, why am I? I'm so confused.
Just dropped.
My fault.
Ball dropped. Halfway to the enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Dang, Tiger out there fighting the war.
Has the ball. Ball dropped.
Yeah, that's where the where I was explaining a little bit more strategic with getting out of blue and more teamwork with that.
Mm-hmm.
This was okay. Like being at these stairs, you should have just ratted for a second, waited for team to get a little bit closer, and y'all could have cleared out
Okay.
this red side, and most
Yeah.
of y'all live. Yeah, they're just getting y'all one by one at the red stair.
S7 sniper available.
Free snipe though? Oh my goodness, they do not care about
That snipe
snipe.
is there. I think was there for a while.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Ball dropped.
That's a big timing thing where if you would let your team push, you could have just stepped out and yoinked a bunch of headshots for free with no chow. I don't know if they know snipers there though.
Ball dropped.
McMuffin doesn't give a fuck that you're out there. McMuffin was like, I'm gonna just keep going.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Translocator's up for grabs.
Ball dropped.
Oh no. He ratted.
Ball reset. Ball incoming.
I think too there. I gave the wrong call out.
What were you saying?
I was saying red sneaky, and I was trying to
Oh,
say
red sneaky.
window. Yeah, and I was like red sneaky, and then science is like red window, and I was like, oh shit, sorry.
You can also call it
So-
orange window because that's what orange pipes is.
Yeah, I've so the thing for me is I've made call outs that were incorrect during these matches. One, two, I've given the wrong name of the call out. So like I said, like red sneaky. It's not even red sneaky, it's red window. So like again, like these things are on me, and I have to, because I know I've messed up, I have to go through like I have to watch videos on the maps again. Like I have to like, make sure to lock in on the call out so I'm not mid game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is a tough map to learn though. Like there's a lot of red and blue callouts. Like there's more red and blue callouts on this map than there are on any other map.
Yeah. So that's
But
on me
it's-
though.
It happens. It happens. Yeah, honestly, from what I'm seeing so far, it looks like y'all are just staying staggered and not. To be honest, y'all aren't like functioning as a team. Y'all are functioning as like individual players.
Mhm.
Like if y'all could easily push out one side or the other together, but it was one person was running up while they're. It was almost like y'all are in a line to die, versus like
Yeah.
creating a wall and pushing forward.
Yeah.
Because like I don't know, whenever think about trying to push someone off a cliff with a spear versus an entire brick wall. Like the brick wall's guaranteeing that they're going off a cliff versus the spears. It might push them back a little bit, but it's not. It may not knock them off. And that's kind of like how I think of it is you guys are in a line, so y'all are lining up, pushing through one by one as like a spear. Versus if y'all are creating a wall and pushing forward, you're covering all your sides.
Mhm.
But this is these are two people that you're like new to playing with, right?
So Meg, she's in our HRL team, so played with her before, but Science, I think this is my second time playing with her.
Okay.
We have the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Good nade. That's cover play right there. That's what I'm talking about. That was beautiful. That was making them come to you. That was using the wall. Everything you did. That was a good fight.
Okay.
You just like got 2 free kills almost. Not saying you need to play that passive every time, but that was pretty good.
Yeah. In that situation, that moment.
Ball dropped. Ball out of bounds.
It's interesting. Like, I'm not saying this is every time, but it looks like more often than not, you're helping other people when they're not helping you. Like, you'll be leading a push. Like, whenever I said earlier, not Science, whoever the other person was. McMuffin, where I said McMuffin didn't give a fuck that you were fighting behind her. It's interesting because it's like you'd be up there shooting down on whoever's with McMuffin versus McMuffin's facing the other way while you die, and then you die, and then McMuffin turns around. That's kind of what I'm catching here, but I'm not watching their POV, so I don't know fully. But that's what I'm seeing from your end is your team, like on recharge, you were helping shoot for your team, but the second you jumped out to that mid hill, no one shot around you. No one shot for you. Like you just died because no one was shooting with you. And it could be a timing thing. It could be they're not paying attention as much. I'm not sure. But it just looks like you're helping and they're not helping you sometimes.
Ball dropped. Ball out of bounds. Ball incoming. 360. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
You see, this is where you. This is an easy kill for y'all to clean up, and you're fighting it when the person right next to you should have turned and helped. Like they're just entrusting that you win the 1v1.
I'm pretty sure I called it out.
Yeah, they should have helped you here. Like, I don't know. No matter what level you are,
I thought they saw the person, and I did make the call out.
Yeah.
And I went to go fight it because he's right there, and
Yeah, and your other teammate should have fought it too with you. No matter what level you are, no matter whether you're the number 1 arena player or not, you should help someone in this position if you're standing right next to them. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, it's a team game. You want to guarantee that that person's dead and you're alive. And so your teammates, like, this is what I was saying is you're here to help, and they're quite literally walking past you. Like, where's... Is Tiger the one that was next to you?
I don't know.
Lost the lead.
Let's see. Okay, never mind. I thought you had a teammate. Well, hang on. I didn't skip
Go
back.
back.
I didn't skip back far enough. Okay, so yeah, Tiger just crosses this up. Let me see. Good shots. There's that audio cue. Dang.
Lost the lead.
Yeah, Tiger should have helped you with that. It's interesting. What I'm seeing is Tigers. It looks like Tigers trying to get in there as fast as possible and just get straight to the point without dealing with the filler, which the other team is the filler, of course. And you're trying to fight through and clear them out in a process, and you're kind of getting left behind with that while she's diving forward, and that's creating like a gap between y'all. It's like she's at the ball fighting for the ball right here, and you're trying to clear whoever's in your way through it while she's going past them. Like you should have been alive, and Tiger should have helped you with that kill.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy team nearing victory. Ball dropped.
Okay, let's go.
Gained the lead. Ball dropped.
Oh no, you didn't drop in fight. You should have dropped in
I
fight.
know. I know. Oh, bro.
As soon as you heard him like throwing nades, you should have dropped and prep or tossed the ball out and prepped to fight.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Lost the lead. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
But this is like definitely where I fell apart. I was just like, fuck, I don't even know what to do. Like,
Yeah, I mean, y'all are doing the same thing. It's
and this is the thing. I knew we were doing the same thing, but I can't bring it back. Like,
yeah,
yeah.
it's a team thing. You can't single-handedly bring it back. You know, like you all have to be on the same frequency, and y'all were on the same frequency of flying in one by one. So like, yeah, y'all are on the same page, but if y'all had just
But not like that.
slowed it, if y'all had just slowed the tempo just a little bit to where y'all are in the same spot, like aligned in the same frequency, y'all would have been diving together versus y'all were diving one by one, or y'all were diving someone all the way over here, not crossing someone to their left, and it was like small things in between. Like, it was just team cohesion there, to be honest.
Mhm.
Like fights were being avoided, people were flying past people. Like if you fly past people like Tiger did, not only are you fighting the person at the ball or whatever you're trying to get to, but there's someone behind you now.
Okay.
But yeah, no, that's it. Latisse is just an interesting map. You gotta prioritize who you're killing, where you're routing. Yeah, Latisse, Lattice. I don't know. But yeah, it's an interesting map. You have to play it a lot more strategic than most maps, just because the spawns can get fucked really quick. Yeah, I think the most glaring thing I see is y'all are trickling versus moving as a team, or y'all are rotating when y'all shouldn't, things like that.
Mhm.
And I say y'all as in like everybody. I'm not isolating any of y'all out. I saw it from every single player on the team. Someone was rotating when they shouldn't have. Someone was waiting on a kill when they shouldn't have. Things like that, or just positions weren't the best all the time. And it was like small things that if you just move a little bit, the position's good. Or if you'd slow down just a little bit to help your teammate.
Yeah, I think so we have so me and Tiger have mixed tomorrow. These teammates we've never played with, and so I don't know how that's gonna go, but we'll figure it out. And then Thursday is our league game, our HRL, with me, Tiger, um, I think Science, and I forgot who the last one is. Might be Meg or one of them. So I guess we'll see how it goes with that. I kind of hope it's not the same thing, but
Okay.
you know. And then next Monday, I don't think we have a league game because
Well,
of Wilts or something.
if y'all want, y'all are free to scrim my 4 stack. I don't know how balanced it'll be,
Ooh,
but
wait.
y'all can scrim us today if you
Are
want.
you in the league?
We're in HRL.
Mixed? What is it? Not contender.
I think we're in contender.
Oh, okay. Who's your team?
Nikki, Moon, and it's supposed to be High Key.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Let me ask Tiger right now, actually.
Okay. I'm gonna end this video. I'll get it uploaded at some point today, and I'll send you the link for it.